Hello everybody, this is Jay and the Haunter, and today we have to unbox and set up is the 2022 Spirit Halloween Barry. This animatronic I purchased on the Employee Appreciation Day sale that Spirit Halloween has during my time of working there. So I got this guy 40% off, which made him $100, and then since my family is military, we got an additional 15% off of what he came out to after the 40% off, so then he was roughly about $90. So it is mid-January, and I bought this in October. I have not had time to open it, and as I said previously, there will be more prop unboxing videos of animatronics I purchased during the Halloween season or after Halloween that I have not opened. So let's get to opening the box. Now Barry here is very easy to put together. Put together to store displays at both of our stores, so I shouldn't need the instructions for this guy. So he is packaged very nice and snug in here. The clothes, the shoulder frame with the arms attached, the other legs kind of buried down in there. So I'm gonna have to unbox this off camera. Here are all the parts that come inside the box. You have the top part of the cage, the bottom part with the mechanism and control box and the sensor plugged in. You will have 4 thick poles with push pins and then 8 skinny poles with no push pins. You will have the head, the shoulder assembly with pole and arms and foam attached, the leg assembly with the feet and foam and bracket attached, the adapter, and then your clothing bag with the hooks. Now let's get to putting them together. Your first step to assembling Barry is going to be grabbing your 4 thicker poles labeled C and snap locking them into the corners of the cage. Now you're going to grab the top of the cage and snap lock that in. A very important note is to make sure that you have the top of the cage lined up properly with the thicker poles. As you can see, there is a hole only on the sides, so if you do attach it like this, the pins are not going to line up and your animatronic is going to fall apart when you hang it up. So ensure that you do have the snap tabs in the correct holes. After assembling the top of the cage, you're going to go ahead and locate the ropes that are inside of the costume bag and then unsnap the poles one at a time and connect the ropes in an X style. Your next step is going to be assembling Barry himself. The first thing that you're going to want to do is locate Barry's legs and feed them through the costume. Your next step is going to be grabbing the shoulder frame with the arms attached and then feed the arms through the costume. Right now would be a good time to find your sensor that should be plugged into the control box and Velcro that to the hole on the front of Barry's costume. Your next step is going to be attaching Barry's head, and after you attach his head, you're going to plug it in the wire to make sure that his eyes light up. Your next step is going to be snapping in 2 of your 8 skinny poles to the front of Barry, and when you do that, you're going to make sure that you run the poles through Barry's hands so that way his arms are wrapped around the cage like he is trying to escape. Now you're going to go ahead and snap lock your skinny poles in around the other 3 sides of the cage. Now you can go ahead and plug in your adapter back behind Barry, and then afterwards you can go ahead and pull down the costume and Velcro it down, and then afterwards you're free to hang them up. And here I have Barry hung up, and we'll go ahead and plug him in and show him to you. So here he is all set up and going, and I gotta say, I personally really enjoy him. When he came out in 2021, I didn't really care for him, but after actually seeing it in person and having to put him together a couple of times at our stores, I grew to actually really like him. And he is pretty small, but I can use this guy, so I really enjoy him. And I absolutely love the detailing on him. The head is a reused mold, but it's still a very detailed mold. The hands look incredible, And then the feet also look awesome. Like, they look so nasty and gross, but they're also very, very well detailed. So I really, really, really enjoy him. So I'll go ahead and let him go without me talking. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe.